All right, guys. This other time I was asking myself, why is MAY Yul Edochie is failing to take part of this direction? I'm about to tell you to fix her marriage. And then I was like, what if maybe she already lost interest of being in marriage with Yul for the past 10 years? And then all these damaged women are here busy defending her and her wrong actions. But to think of it, most of the women that I know that maybe their husband impregnated someone outside, or maybe a lady from outside, just appreciate the husband and be like, can I please have your child? This is how I know this kind of a thing does happen. A woman who loves you, or a woman who enjoys being around you, or a woman who feels protected around you, and end up finding out that you impregnated someone outside, right? Usually, I thought this is the right way of doing things like this, is to tell your husband to bring the child home. We can team up and raise the child, instead of fighting to your husband and fighting to the baby mama. When you fight to the husband and don't give him peace anymore at home, he already have another home, which is where the child is. There is one thing I do tell guys. When you impregnate a woman, you automatically having a home with her. So when you try to think like, maybe, because I see most of the comments, most of the posts, they said, Obasi this, Obasi that, why did Yul take another man's wife, and this and that. When I try to think of maybe Yul made a mistake of stepping inside another man's home, and then I will be like, but these kids are not with Judy. The kids are with their father. It means the home with Obasi and Judy is divided. They don't have a home together anymore because the kids are with their father. So those who said it was a mistake, I don't see a mistake there, because Judy is more like a woman on her own who is ready to build a home with anyone, whether a second wife or first wife, right? So I thought MAY Yul Edochie, to be a right woman, she was supposed to tell her husband, why can't you go and bring this child from this woman in our house? Let's raise this child together, instead of you going more often to go and visit this woman because of the child. But she ended up fighting to Yul, and from there they messed up their marriage. That is where I think this lady got it wrong, because even my mother would do the same thing, to tell my father, go and bring the child, let's raise the child here in our house. But MAY failed to do that. It means she was gone in that marriage long time ago. There is one thing people don't know about women. Women, they can leave you in a marriage, they will be managing with you, you will be thinking like everything is fine. They are just looking for the right excuse to leave you. They can stay with you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, while they already left you in a relationship. They are just looking for the right time. Maybe when there is someone to replace you with, or maybe when there is an evidence of excuse to leave you, boom, they disappear. So people blaming Yul, I have not seen anyhow, anywhere that guy did wrong. But if you think this thing I'm saying is wrong, or maybe there is another information that I need to know, at least give me information so that I can understand more, because I don't see anything wrong making a child outside your marriage, depending on the approach. Because I remember in 2019, after having my child, a lady saw me on Facebook, started sending me messages and all of that, saying she wants my child. I came home, I asked my wife, I was like, look at this lady, look at our conversation. She said, can I please give her a child? I discussed that with my wife, and then my wife was like, maybe she likes you, or maybe and then what bothers me the most was the lady said she don't want me to be part of the child. And then I was like, no. So that was also bothering my wife. I also told my wife, what if maybe this lady died after 2 years having this child? It means this child will be alone in this world with no mother, no father. I was like, no, I cannot give. This is what I told the lady. I cannot give you a child without you introducing me to the child. I won't do that. And the lady ran away. So I don't see a bad reason that much of having a child outside your marriage or something. But I think it depends on the approach, or maybe the understanding, or maybe from the person, how the person received the news. Because I think there is no how men can receive this news and then uh, have that thing in the mind that um, this child must go to hell. A woman who really cares or who really love you will tell you, hey, my husband, go and bring this child home. Let's raise the child together. But she failed to do that. All she does was dragging the man. She doesn't even know how was the approach of the child coming into the picture.